Excuse me, what are you doing to my throat? Do I get to touch you too?
Hello.
Weirdo?
I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine.
No, but...
Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
I guess?
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so.
That's
a perfect
good,
experimental
I guess?
specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
We finally meet.
Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe. I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar.
And frosting
Come
sugar?
here. Look, the blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Okay, sure, take a bite.
Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
Thanks, I think.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not
suppose?
panic, no matter what happens.
She said that pretty,
there are still too many people
worriedly.
in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Only that it's about biology.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets.
What?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby.
But
remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity.
I mean, yeah.
Depart,
Work off the
there's an
sugar.
enveloping calm here, just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I
consent
made
is
my
a
interest
thing?
in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat
What a
it as
bitch.
a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Gee, thanks.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
You don't trust
Does
me?
that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station,
Hey, Renee. How's it going, love?
invention
Welcome
of
to the
member
chat.
number
How are you
29
doing today,
circle.
sweetheart?
I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away and scattered all over the space station.
Uh-huh.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore,
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
I was hoping you could clean up my mess. You can try trusting me, you know.
I do trust you.
Why don't you want
This
them
has
to
nothing
know?
to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Alrighty then. Whoa. A whole new part to the space station. How exciting. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah? I knew those things! There was something up with those things! I knew it! Oh, and there went the elevator. And now we can't get out. Okay.
Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the 2 samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess 2 sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
What is that sound? No, it's in here somewhere, I think. It says up. It says it's right there somewhere. I don't see it.
This is the headache Runmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
Gray bean paste. Are you hiding in the dessert? Thank you for the share. I appreciate that. Much love. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to the chat.
I'm not one of Runmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy.
Uh-huh.
Like negative energy. Runmei!
Seems to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also quite genius.
Why?
You gaze at Runmei's creation, which appears to be sadly waiting for Runmei to come get it. And compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
Showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose.
Not necessarily.
Very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Number one, Xandar. Have you ever felt this loss? Or
Aww.
resigned?
How sad.
Myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Runmei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is